Today, we're gonna go over my favorite subject, rye whiskeys. Yeah, I'm lying. But we're gonna talk about those ryes that you need to look for if you're not a rye person. I'm excited, sort of. Let's go! Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom. Here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, checking out the channel. Yeah. So, we're close. We are so close. I need 100 and something more to hit 2,500. And there's about 2 or 3 weeks till my birthday. So, if we can get to that, then I can do a birthday live stream and do a 2,500 subscriber live stream together. Yeah. And that would be pretty cool because I'll be able to give away some of these bottles. So if you're not yet subscribed, please hook it up and subscribe because yeah, you'll help me out and you'll potentially win a bottle, you know, or at least be put into a raffle for it. So I need that help. Either way, what are we doing today? Well, we're talking about, I can't even say it. Well, we're not talking about my favorite subject, right? I don't think it's a big secret that I am not a rye person. I just don't like ryes too much, right? When somebody usually tells me, oh, try this rye, I'm like, yeah, not really. But with that said, I did taste some ryes recently. I want to say recently, I don't want to say 2023, but I want to say recently in the last maybe, I don't know, 8-9 months, something like that. So let's say in the last year, these ryes that I've tasted have kind of surprised me because I've actually liked them, right? And I've liked them enough to buy a bottle. Oh yeah. So these are 6 ryes, so the 6th one being an honorable mention, but 6 ryes that you need to try if you don't like ryes. Yeah, pretty easy concept, right? Well, let's get into it, but first, let's cheers. So we have a little rye whiskey up in here. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers. That's good. That's freaking good. Now, I will tell you right off the bat that Sagamore Spirits is not on this list. Only because I think Sagamore Spirits is the only company that I would keep buying ryes for. So they don't have to be on this list because I'm not surprised by them anymore. So have to give them a quick shout out. Sagamore Spirits Rye. Amazing. And if you don't like ryes, you definitely need to try the Sagamore Spirits. I've tasted a lot of their expressions and they are pretty good. So they're not on this list, but just needed to say that first. So let's get started with the list. First one I'm going to talk about is New Riff. So New Riff has a few ryes that they've come out with. They have their regular rye, their malted rye, and this one. Balboa Rye. Oh yeah. So this is pretty freaking good. So Balboa Rye is a rare heirloom grain dating back to the 1940s, often used for whiskey in those days. So it has a unique flavor from a bygone age. It offers exquisite notes of red and blue fruit along with piquant spice. I don't know what piquant spice is, but this is 95 Balboa Rye and 5% malted rye, at least aged 4 years. Freaking amazing. It's about 60-70 bucks. I'm really liking what New Riff is doing, and that rye did not disappoint. Now I haven't tasted, well, I've tasted their malted rye, it's okay, but I haven't tasted their regular rye. But this Balboa Rye, it is pretty freaking good. it wouldn't be a list without having something from Smoke Wagon on here. You guys already know I freaking love Smoke Wagon. Smoke Wagon has a lot of different ryes as well. They have their Blender Select, they have their regular Bottled and Bond. They have like the special single barrel releases that they did that are like kind of like purplish. But out of all those, the ones that I'm gonna put on this list is their Malted Rye. Now, I have to just preface this with saying that this is an acquired taste. This is straight up 51% rye and 49% malted barley. Meaning, there's no corn in here, right? There's nothing at all. It's just malted barley and rye, which gives it a unique type of taste. Most ryes only have a little bit of malted barley. This one has almost half. So you have to kind of know that going in there, but I think it is so freaking good. So I would definitely recommend it. Give it a try. But like I said, it is an acquired taste, but give it a try. I'm sure you'll like it. Go into the honorable mention. Oh yeah, the honorable mention has to be this finished rye. Right? And this isn't just a finished rye. This is like finished in like a whole bunch of different things. But I really believe that a bourbon drinker drinks this and they'll be like, oh, you know, this one is not bad because of all those finishes. It is a little on the pricier side. It's about 90 bucks, but hey, you get what you pay for. And this is Barrell Seagrass. And this is rye whiskey finished in Martinique rum, Madeira, and apricot brandy barrel. So it's really fruity, it's really sweet. I really like it, as you guys can tell. I always try to keep a bottle here in my bar because that's definitely a rye that I reach for a lot. So call it what you will. I really dig that, and I think you guys will as well. This next one is the top rye, or it made my top 10 list for 2023. And I mean, it's just because it's an amazing whiskey overall. Forget that it's a rye, it's an amazing whiskey. But then it's an amazing rye as well. And that is Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye. Now, this in particular one is 134.3 proof, and I just freaking love it. I think this is so freaking tasty. This one was bottled on 3/8/23. Not sure if that really matters or not, but the proof is just perfect on it, and it tastes so freaking good. So if you haven't picked up one of these, if you're sleeping on these, I don't know what to tell you other than you better go and get one. I might get some hate for this one because people are gonna be like, I could never find that in my area. And you might not, but that doesn't take away the fact of how good it is, right? And yes, I get it. I got lucky by getting this at the price that I did. But if you look hard enough, if you hunt, you might be able to get this at a pretty good price. Michter's Toasted Finish Barrel Strength Rye. Guys, I like Michter's overall. And I've tasted their Michter's single barrel rye, the regular rye, and I was just like, has a weird taste. But this guys, this is really freaking good. It's 109 proof. It is amazing, right? And I'm glad I was able to get this. I got this at MSRP, or a little bit over actually. I think I paid $100 for it, but it is so freaking good. The hype is real. And I was actually looking for the 10-year ones, not the Ryes, the bourbon, but I came across that one and I could not let it go for that price. So that is definitely one that you guys need to go and check out. Lastly, again, I need you guys to like or dislike this video. Please subscribe. We need to get to that 2,500 subscriber goal because the next goal in line. And then I have a goal after that. So, you know, we got to keep it going. I want you guys, before I get to the last one, tell me, what are those ryes that you like? Name one or two that you think are just really good. Now, and that you would actually give to a friend that's not a rye drinker. Let me know, comment below. Let me go in for the last cheers. That is good. That last one is none other than Hard Truth Sweet Mash Rye. Yeah, so this is a pick from Total Wine. I tasted this, shout out to Mr. Mark Emenecker. I tasted the first time this at Cheech's Whiskey Encore Whiskey Winter Meetup last year, which I'm going to again in a couple of weeks, so I'll see Mark again. And I have one over here from Barrels of Hope as well. But this particular one is a Total Wine pick. It is still so freaking good. The one that I tasted, that Mark had me taste, was really good. And then this one is really good. I tasted another one at a bottle share that was really good. I'm really liking the Hard Truth Sweet Mash Rye. And if you have not tasted this, I implore you to go taste it. It is so freaking good. It is so sweet. And then you get a little bit of those rye flavors, but not too much. It's just like it says, a sweet mash rye. And it is amazing. I really do recommend it. But let me know, have you tasted any of these? What do you think about my list? After looking it over in hindsight, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a rye person now, because I have these bottles and I actually like them. So maybe I am a rye person, just a picky one. Either way, love talking back and forth with you guys. Please check out the Patreon in the description, because that will really help out, as well as little as $3 a month, and you could help. Lastly, I'm gonna keep drinking the rest of this Sweet Mash Rye from Hard Truth, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.